Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm finishing my strawberry milkshake. He just sat down. Perfect timing. I'll say my hellos. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Jay, thanks for redeeming first. No, hi. If anyone is lurking, hello. Turn it down a bit. Sounds perfect. Cool hair. Thanks. I got it done today. I think it looks so cute in a ponytail. But I'll show you guys. Yeah, I got like a little curtain bang moment. So cute. I love it. I love it so much. I just love getting my hair done. I got it done last summer and then it had like a year of my brown roots grown out. So I just brought the balayage up again and lightened it up. I love it. And then they always style it so nicely. But yeah, she's more blonde. I love it. Quitela, hello, hi, Amethyst. Thanks for lurking. And Zelda Gift World, hello, it's good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember last summer. I basically just like every year or every couple of years, once my brown starts to grow out really long, I'll go in and bring up the blonde and get some balayage. I love it, but I got little curtain bangs. I'm excited. I really like the color. So usually, well, what we did last summer, I went for like a warmer toned blonde. So we did more of like a golden blonde balayage. But this summer, I told her I was like really wanting to do a more like cool white blonde, like a cool tone instead of warm toned. So it's hard to see in certain lighting, but she's really light. Yay! I love it. I love the bangs so much. They're cute. I love them. Yay! I don't know if I want to wear it down or up. I really like how it looks in a ponytail with these little bits like falling down. I don't quite know. I hope everyone's doing well though. Hello. I might put her up. I actually really like the bangs with the ponytail. But yeah. How's everyone's day going so far? It's good to see everybody. But yeah, I was just getting really bored of having like my front pieces just sort of one length. Well, first I brought her photos of Sabrina Carpenter wanting the Sabrina Carpenter bangs, and right away she looked at me like, girl, everyone wants them right now, but they are so high maintenance. She said start with something a bit less, not as high maintenance. So we met in the middle. But yeah. I'm so tired today. Do it. Finishing my strawberry shake. It's all done, basically, but there's some whipped cream. She really said pace yourself. Yeah, because I've told her in the past. I've gone to her a couple of times now. I really like her. She's so good at balayage and like adding blonde and stuff. But yeah, I was showing her so many girls and girlies are going for the Sabrina Carpenter hair right now. Sabrina Carpenter's bangs are such a slay. I'm working late because I'm a singer. Yeah, I was like showing her all these pictures. I can't relate to desperation. Not give a fucks. Or on vacation. Like the Sabrina bangs are such a slay. Oh my god. But right away she looked at me and she was like, because I've told her in the past, I'm like, I don't style my hair. I just kind of like brush it, let it do its thing. So I always say something that's like very low maintenance. You love it? Yeah. And then she was like, honestly, like having bangs like that are a lot of work. And you've got to like style them constantly, otherwise they just sort of like fall flat on your forehead. So I'd have to basically like blow dry and curl them every day for them to look anything remotely like that. And she has a whole team of stylists, obviously, that style her. And it looks so effortless. But she was like, if you want something low maintenance, bring it a little bit lower. But I said the biggest thing is I just love when like your hair's up. I wear my hair up a lot, and then you have like some sort of like wispy pieces hang down. So we opted for like a curtain bang. I'm excited. Yeah. Now I'm more blonde again. It's so fun for the summer. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm taking notes. Getting hair done is so fun. I like go in for my balayage once a summer, and then I'm once a year, and then I'm good for like the next year or two. I love balayage because it's good with it's good if you're like low maintenance because it blends into your roots. So she keeps my roots like my natural brown, and then it's like such a nice creamy blend into like a more blonde tone. Me talking as if I know hair terms, but yeah, it just grows out very nicely. It's like, and it looks good if styled, not styled. I love it. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Or on vacation. I love Sabrina. And I love the bangs. They're so cute. I would love to commit to them one day. I'm far too lazy with my hair. This was such a good strawberry shake. I beg you, don't embarrass me, mother father. Straw. Sipping ASMR. I'm so sorry. And there's a little strawberry piece I'm trying to get. Okay. I guess, because I don't know how long it will take. I should jump into Ori, huh? I should do that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it in a ponytail. It's so cute. Look at it. I love when she curls. Oh my gosh. I wish I was good at styling my hair. Oh, my chair is squeaking. And I told her I really wanted to keep the length. I know no one asked me about my hair, but I'm loving like my long hair right now. So I told her just maybe an inch or two off the bottom. She said my ends were actually very healthy. So yeah, kept most of my length, but thinned it out a bit, added some layers. So it's nice and fresh. I love it. I feel like $1,000,000 when I get my hair done. We literally brought up your hair. Oh my gosh. It's so blonde. I love it. It's so fun. It's like each time I just lighten it up and go more and more blonde. I don't know. It's basically what I got last summer. Just refreshed it because it was so grown out. I love having blonde face framing pieces. Look how fun my little curtain bangs are. They're so fun. I can't relate to desperation. I give a fuck. On vacation. So fun! Yeah, maybe one day I'll do the Sabrina Carpenter bangs. Maybe one day. Also, how are you? After your birthday! It was so fun playing Fortnite yesterday. It was so fun. I loved it. I hope you had a lovely birthday. It was so good. Yeah, I loved it. I loved that Mimi carried us. I told y'all, I was like, I probably have the most Fortnite experience, but doesn't mean I'm any good. Like, Mimi definitely carried us. Happy Tuesday! Hi, cute! How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. It's so good to see you. We're beating Ori today. I have tissues. The ones from last time. I left them here. Tissues! Got bopped so fast, really? Randy, thank you! Oh my gosh, oh shoot, my alerts are going through for you guys, not for me, guys. Thank you, Randy! And hi, Beanie, thank you for the 29 months. Welcome in, everybody. We're beating Ori today. Thank you so much for your 29 months, Randy. That's so freaking nice. I appreciate it. I don't hear my alerts. So I'm gonna toggle it on and off a few times, and that usually fixes it. I can't relate to desperation. Might give a fuck. Are on vacation. Thank you, Randy. It was so fun. A diary entry? Shit, I mean, if you're feeling it, it would be a good time before we jumped into the game. Ah! Okay, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. I'll bring us back. I'll bring us back over here. Trev, thank you so much for the 41 months.
But it's hot, but it's hot, but it's hot.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I really don't hear my alerts. So strange. I'm trying to fix it. Thank you so much. The hair! I love it so much. It's so fun. She's so blonde. The hair's on point. I got it done today. Basically what I got last summer, I just brought up my blonde a bit because I had like a year of my brunette grow out. For summer, I love to bring the blonde up because it was all brown up here. And this time, I was talking about it earlier. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love when I get it styled too. And I have curtain bangs. Look at these cute little bits. They're so fun. So I was telling Snow earlier. So I went to my hairstylist with the Sabrina photos and I was like, I can't relate to desperation. I'm working late because I'm a singer. And I was like, can I get the Sabrina bangs? And she was like, listen, I'm going to be real with you. They're so high maintenance and I think you'll hate them if you don't style them every day. So she said, well, do a nice little curtain bang. And it's a good in-between. Because the thing is, everyone wants the Sabrina bangs because they're such a slay. And then we talked about it. It's like, people don't realize she's got like a whole team that makes them look perfect for her every day. And if you don't like blow dry them and curl them every day, they would just be like, yeah, bangs are such a hassle. So she said, I'm going to give you like, because she knows I'm low maintenance. I've told her in the past, I was like, I don't curl my hair. I don't straighten my hair. I just brush it. And she was like, I know you will not style them and I know you will hate them because they won't look like hers. So she said, we'll do like a nice little curtain bang and I don't really have to do much. They'll just fall nicely. To be bald. That's fun. But yeah, I'm excited. More blonde for the summer. And then last summer, I got more of like a golden blonde balayage. It was more warm toned. But this time, I feel like for the first time in my life, we went for a very like cool toned white blonde. So she's more ashy. I love it. I'm so happy. I love it so much. I'm working late because I'm a streamer. Because I'm a singer. I really like it in a ponytail. I feel like it's so cute. Thank you for the resubs also. Randy, Trev, that's so nice. Yeah, I was so bored. I was like, make her blonde. Add some bangs. The vibe. I love the ponytail. It's so cute. It's so cute. From your bedroom? Oh, from your boredom. For some reason, I read that as my bedroom. I was like, is there a monster in your bedroom? Yeah, I always have my hair up. As soon as I came home from the salon, I put it in a ponytail. I put it in a ponytail. My hair does not hold curls, though. It's only been a few hours, and it's already starting to do some things. Like, I don't quite know what that is. It's already falling flat a little bit. A big chop. Oh my gosh, Twinkly AI is cooking. Thank you so much, though, everyone. We'll do a diary entry as well. And then we're going to jump into the Ori finale. I love that, though, Mimi. Twinkly AI, hello. Where are you? Oh, she's taking her time. Long beards? I've heard beards are hard to keep up with. Yeah, we'll be doing Ori for a few hours. Plan is 4 hours, but if we go over, we go over. You've been scammed? Yeah, I don't know why Twinkly AI is sleeping. I'm gonna go to the extension, and then we'll do our diary reading as well.
Jingle asked me, can you tell us why Vic's hair is simply immaculate and how her curtain bangs are a banger? Listen up, Jingle Peony.
Listen up.
Is always on point because she's got the magic touch.
Oh,
those curtain bangs are a total banger because they frame her face perfectly.
Shit.
She's
oh my
out
god.
Here serving looks left and right, looking like she just stepped out of a hair commercial.
Oh shit.
But those locks are so shiny they blind.
They're so shiny.
During the stream.
Oh my god, I'm so gassed up. Oh my gosh. Shit, I'm so gassed up from Twinkly AI. I love how she gave me the credit though. She said I put in the work or something. I was like, nah, my stylist did it. I could not do this. Oh my gosh, she was gassing me up. Okay, that was amazing. But yeah, also what else? I kept most of my length. I'm really like loving my long hair right now. So I told her maybe just like an inch or two off the bottom, but I want to keep it long and just the dead ends. But yeah, she said my ends were actually very healthy. I didn't have many dead ends, so she's still very long. She long. A film star. Oh my god, shit. I'm so gassed up right now. Thank you again for those subs. Wow, my knees. Oh my gosh, I'm so old. I'm an active senior. Okay. I love that so much now. Hotel Wi-Fi? Oh no. Finding a girlfriend. Also, I had a strawberry milkshake. It's done. Okay, which diary are we feeling today, Peony? So we got Hannah. We got Bobby Jack. We got Tweety. So you guys know Tweety has the T. Secrets with my friends. AKA the whole of the internet. We've also got, oh, this one, Finding Nemo is a trip as well. Tweety is the one? Okay. So I guess we should probably just continue from where we left off last time, right? We had the opening intro about the war was coming. Oh my gosh. So now we gotta go to entry 2. I feel like that's the natural thing to do, right? Unless you want to cause chaos and you want me to flip to like the middle of the diary. Or we could do entry 2. I forgot about the war. I mean, I could read it again. Where was it? But, yeah, it was intense. And then the like story about Anne Frank or something. I don't know. The war was coming. Oh yeah, and then it jumped into the T right away. I said I like both boys in my class. But I had to add in where was it? Not like love, like a crush. I had to clarify. Not like love. Oh yeah, and then I said, oh, my soccer secrets. To get dirty, don't get caught. The Battle of the Twinkle. Should we jump into entry 2? Straight into entry 2, okay. Do we need a summary of entry 1? I think we basically just did. I don't think it's also a continuation. I think the thoughts are quite scattered. Okay, entry 2. Is the music too loud? Don't get it twisted. And then we'll jump into Ori. This will be a good, nice, you know, a nice fun little thing to do before the depression of what will probably be the Ori finale. Okay, I think the music should be fine. Okay, Wednesday, May 4th, 2005. Almost 20 years ago. Depression. Dear Kitty. Okay, so context. The diary, the name is Kitty. May 2nd diary entry. Wednesday, May 4th, 2005. 20 years. It's wild. Dear Kitty, today Ada redid my journal today. And I got really angry. My face was red. And if you look at the page where it says Victoria's journal, the last sentence said, keep out. Keep out the most, Ada, or else. I was only able to punch Ada 3 times. Hard. I was only able to punch Ada 3 times hard. But that's it. Because my mom caught me. And I'm lucky I didn't get in trouble. Today, I planted... This is all the same entry, by the way. This is a continuation. Okay. My mom caught me, and I'm lucky I didn't get in trouble. Today, I planted 2 bean seeds. 1 corn seed, which grew the fastest so far. And I grew a white and hard... Ayo? I grew a white and hard bean seed. I named them. I named the corn seed Mr. Happy. Because he's the dad and he's the biggest plant so far, so he's happy all the time. One of the soft and brown seeds is the mom, Mrs. Happy. The other brown and soft bean is the son. He's in his 20s. He's in his 20s. He's not so happy all the time, so I named him Joe. The smallest hard and white seed is a girl. Her name is Lola. Lola is 2 years old. And then there's a photo of Lizzie McGuire. And I think that's the end. So the son, the bean seed is in his 20s apparently. Slay, Lizzie. Slay. The lore is juicy. That was a good one. Tweety is the best one, I think. Name is Joe. Named him Joe. That was, yeah, that was a quick transition from I punched my sister 3 times that today I planted some bean seeds. It's all the same entry, all the same thought. Oh man. Yeah, that's entry number 2. That was a wild roller coaster. Oh my gosh. There's a lot happening there. Children's brains are so fascinating. Yeah. 20 years ago almost. Oh my goodness. That was a good entry. Thank you for redeeming that. Mr. Happy and Mrs. Happy. Wonder what happened with them. I wonder what happened with them. Oh, it's loud. Thanks for the lore. No problem. Thanks for redeeming it. I'm gonna try to get the levels adjusted here. I hope everyone's having a good day though. Hello. That was a good entry. That was a good one. Okay, Ori time. Okay, I need to make sure my controller connects. I'm not about to mouse and keyboard raw dog this. Okay, so if anyone needs context, we are basically at endgame. We started endgame last stream, and I set out to basically beat this last stream, but it took me a bit longer than I thought. Ori with the GameCube controller. A new challenge run. It's taking some time to connect. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. It's good to see everybody. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I assume it will be sad. Oh, also, if people want context, we did learn last stream that our Mike Wazowski friend, Gumo, the cute little guy we were chasing at the beginning of the game for the water vessel, was so touched by our journey, I think, that he took some kind of like revive thing to Naru, our friend-shaped friend and parental figure from the start of the game, and there was that very tragic moment, and she got revived, and she's in this temple. So I think we're gonna have a touching reuniting scene at some point. My controller is being very silly. Just unplug. Batteries in, batteries out. But yeah, did everyone have a good day today so far? Lord of the Ring like sleeve. Oh, that's so sick. Taking some time to connect. Come on, controller, you got this. I saw your Instagram story for Doom. I did not. Never had issues with my Xbox controller hooking up, struggling to hook up. Please hold. We've got some technical difficulties. Xbox controller paired. Where though? It's definitely my Windows is definitely picking it up, but the game is not. I can relate. Xbox 8 yesterday. Oh, is that because there was like that Xbox? There was an Xbox game showcase, right? Maybe. Did you guys see the Summer Games Fest as well? Lots of cute games were announced for that. Okay, come on, controller, you got this. I believe. I'm really struggling. Oh, I'm sleepy. 10 years since Dragon Age? Ah, that's amazing! Thanks for waiting, everybody. It's taking some time. It's just, like, really struggling to connect right now. But it is paired, though. Very strange. Still in college? Hi, Rusty! You were like 20. I definitely gotta get it working. I've done this whole game with controller. So hyped. One thing I don't like about wireless controllers sometimes. I think if I just keep holding it, it's gonna do anything. I don't think it will. Shouldn't make a difference if I close the game and open it again, right? Okay, thanks for your patience, everyone. As soon as we get this up and running, we're locked in. Just gonna... I don't know if it'll make a difference. I'm just going to open and close the game again. I've never had issues with it. My controller taking this long to boot up. This just keeps flashing. I feel like I don't understand the Xbox controller well enough. I think that means it's trying to pair even though I go in my window settings and it's paired up. I could go into my window settings and disconnect and then reconnect and see if that would make a difference, maybe. Yeah, I don't really quite understand Xbox controllers well enough. It keeps blinking. Does it? Let me just fully disconnect and then reconnect. Low battery? Oh, it probably does, because we normally have our rechargeable batteries, but we forgot them out of town, so I'm just using actual batteries now. That's probably it. It's probably low battery. Okay, I'm gonna go grab new batteries. Okay, we'll try this. Do not have that Xbox, so you don't know. Hit your sync button. I tried both. I tried the one at the top and then like the actual Xbox symbol. I beg you, don't embarrass me, you motherfucker. Please, please, please. It wasn't low battery? It wasn't? I was pressing both buttons though. It should reconnect. I've never used a USB cord with this though, if you mean like an Xbox cord. I think low battery makes sense. I don't know, I was pressing like both this button and the button at the top, but... Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. I swapped batteries just in case, but you don't think it was a battery issue? Huh. I mean, I have... No, I don't really have any kind of cord with it. Ah, that sucks. Never had issues with it like this. Maybe I'll just go into my settings and then... I don't know. It's worth maybe just disconnecting and reconnecting. It says paired. Just worry if I remove device and then it will be a whole pain to reconnect it again. So weird. I don't know. I'll try it. There's nothing to lose at this point. Remove device. And then add it back. So if it really gives up on us, I could try mouse and keyboard, but I do not think I would be able to beat this game. Huh, why the heck is it being like this? Thanks for your patience, everyone. I actually said failed to remove device. So I don't know. I'm trying to hold the actual Xbox symbol button, and then I'm trying to hold this one up here, but it does say 100% paired. So I don't think I need to be connecting anything. But yeah, I don't have any sort of cord with it or anything. Not that I know of. It's so weird. It's just flashing. Failed to remove. Quick Google search. Xbox controller. Paired to PC, but not working, flashing. Firmware update? Hell no. Yeah, I'm seeing what you said, Trav. Plug it in USB. Don't have that. Like, I don't think mine came with anything like that. I just typed my whole problem start to finish in Google. And then hope for the best. And like hopefully it picks up the keywords. Very, very strange. I don't think it's a controller issue. I was gonna say I could go try to grab our other Xbox controller that I've never streamed with. That Brandon uses with the actual Xbox, but I don't... Ori, please! Xbox, please! I've never had issues. Usually I just boot this up and it just connects and works right away. Come on. Oh man, technology is so stressful to deal with. Don't prove I'm right. Remove failed. Yeah, it does not let me remove the device. Please, please, don't prove I'm right. Remove failed. Okay, then connect, please. Bluetooth? Yeah, I could toggle Bluetooth on and off, but I don't know if I want to mess with that because then my headset, everything would disconnect. I feel like it would make the whole stream it would just be chaotic. It could be worth a shot, but... Sorry, if I knew I would have had issues with this, I would have tested this before stream, but this entire playthrough, I have never had issues with my Xbox controller being picked up. It's so weird. It says 100% paired. Or 100% Xbox wireless controller paired. Yeah, I don't quite know if it comes to that. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. 100% battery. Like, battery is totally good. But I think Trev was right, because even before I switched it out, I think it said 100% before. So weird. It just stops. And then... I don't know what the heck that means. I feel like I've had issues way in the past. PC not working, flashing. As if Google will solve my problems. Go through the pairing process again to see if the controller will reconnect and stop flashing. Charge your controller, a low battery. Everyone's saying just reset. Hold down the Xbox controller's Xbox and menu buttons for 5 to 10 seconds. Not the controller. Yeah. Top of the controller to the camera. Like that. Should I press that maybe? Try to connect it? And then this just keeps flashing. So strange. Still flashing and then it will stop. I wonder, isn't there something if you hold these two at the same time? Any Android products? I think we have like a cord that would work for this, actually, a USB cord that would work for this. I just don't know where in my computer I would set it up. My computer is so far from me. I don't know if it would reach that far, to be honest. And hi, Sammy. I think this is actually like an Android USB cable. Yeah, I have a cable for it, and that will work. So you think if I plug this into my computer, it should maybe work? Or pick it up? Plug it in for a sec. Okay, I think it's plugged in. Double tapping the sync button. Weird, like I feel like in the past I had issues with this and then no? Oh. It's weird. I feel like the obvious thing to do would be to unpair it from my PC and repair it, but then when I remove device, it doesn't let me. Xbox and PC. Breaking down. Enjoy your ramen. Hi, Dutchie. You're so cool. Oh! The light is holding now. It's not flashing. Mitch, thank you for the follow. So the light is staying on as if it's connected, but it's still not quite. Thank you for that follow, Mitch. I'm doing good, Dutchie. How are you doing? Oh, highlight of my day. I got my hair done. So I'm feeling myself today. I'd say that's the highlight of my day. And I had a strawberry milkshake from Dairy Queen. What's the highlight of your day? Thank you for asking. What a positive thing to ask. It looks like it is connected now. You love those highlights? Thank you. It's always fun to freshen it up. Get something new. Lighten it up for summer. Thank you for your patience, everyone. If anyone is here for Ori, I'm just trying to figure out my my Xbox connectivity. My controller is being a bit weird right now. Not here for Ori, we are here for Tori. Yeah, thank you for your patience, everyone. Yeah, that's such a nice clean like Twitch handle. Just Mitch. It's so nice and simple. I love it. It's so nice to meet you though. It should be connected. Why is it not working? Another Dragon Age fan? Very fun. Oh, thanks again for your patience. I hate when I have tech issues. I feel so bad. Really, truly makes no sense why it shows it's fully connected. So it's not flashing anymore. It's 100% paired. The light is on. But it's just not picking up in-game. Okay, it's flashing again. I don't think so, no. So we have the Xbox in the living room that pretty much just my boyfriend plays with his own controller, and then this one is pretty much fully for my streams. So I don't think it would have paired to that one, no. It's so strange. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness, enjoy your break. Having time off is so nice. So strange. I'm so sorry, everybody. Like, even if this takes some time, I'll definitely beat the game today. I'll stream like 5-6 hours if it comes to it. But I would really like to get this up and running. Ooh, leaderboard. Cup noodle? Twinkly Tor? Am I in the leaderboard for Ori? Or is this my rank? I'm 453,000? That's not too impressive, I suppose. I'm coming for you, Fred Delgado. Elgato. Leader in most deaths. Is that actually what this is? Because then I think I would be number 1. We still got sub 1,000, surely. True though, Randy. Very true. I hate technology. Brother. This is so annoying. I hate when tech stuff like this happens and you just do not even know what to do. Remove device. Just keep trying that. I plugged in the USB. I don't really think it... I don't know. Picked it up. It vibrates when I plug it in, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like a boomer right now. It's vibrating. I don't know. I don't know, dog. Okay, we'll get there. It might be a late start to the game, but we gotta get this working somehow. I feel like in the past I've had issues connecting the controller, and then once you're good, once it's connected, you are golden. It makes no sense though. It's so true. It gets harder the older you get. I'm just not very familiar with Xbox controllers. No plans to change that, yeah.
So the first thing you need to do if you're having this blinking issue is to remove the batteries from the back of your controller. This is essentially going to reset the Bluetooth, and you can just remove it for a couple of seconds just to reset it. Now, once you've done that, we're going to put the battery back in, and we're going to try again to see if we can sync our controller. So you want to press the sync button on the front of your Xbox like this.
I'm not using
and then I want
Xbox.
you to press the sync button on the top of your controller to see if it connects. This is only going to take a second, and it might connect just like that. Now, since my controller works, it easily connected, but let's say you're still having problems at this point. What I want you to
Two
do
Nintendo
is turn off your
64s and
Xbox by pressing
Genesis,
and holding this
nice.
button for about 10 seconds or so.
Nah. That's so nice. I never had my own 64, but we have my my boyfriend's Nintendo 64, and then I have my GameCube, and then the only consoles I had for myself were the GameCube and the Wii, and then my Switches. It's really cool to keep them though. Okay, thanks for your patience again, everyone. I feel so bad when there's tech stuff like this. I know, I feel like wireless causes issues sometimes for no reason. I tried to plug it in and it still wasn't quite picking up. Game Boy Advance, nice. Game Boy Color. I can borrow yours. That's amazing. It's so cool hanging on to the old consoles. I never had any of the little handheld ones. I always wanted to. Oh, thank you. You are so sweet. Unless you own the company, then I have many complaints. Yeah. I feel like every streamer will have their fair share of tech issues. It's always unfortunate in the moment. But at least we get to chat and vibe to the pretty Ori music. The nice, pretty menu music. I feel like once it clicks, it will work. But just... I just do not know why it's being like this. Chatting and vibing, true. What the actual fix is? It really, really makes no sense. I feel like it probably is a Windows thing. I've plenty of time to get this fixed. It's so odd. I really don't know why it's doing that. don't know. I'm just gonna try both of them. I'll play with either controller at this point. Found your channel from the you really from the True 100% video? Oh, that means a lot. That means so much. I'm so glad it's doing well and people are finding their way over it. That was my biggest passion project. That was my most ambitious edit I've ever done. And I was so passionate about my time with like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And I wanted to do like my playthroughs justice, and I don't know, I spent months on that video. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. I know, and the video was so polished, and then you come tune in live and you're like, oh my gosh, this is so scuffed. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, I'm happy to see it performing very well. Your hard work shows. Thank you. And you're like, and then you tab in and you're like, oh my god, this girl cannot even sync her controller up. Isn't that every streamer? Very true. The true streamer experience. Just raw, no fluff. So I'm just trying to pair either controller right now, and it's just not recognizing either. It's very strange because I have a Bluetooth. I don't know. It should be connecting. I just don't know why I'm having issues. I've never had any issues. We've played through the whole Ori playthrough. Synced, just automatically picked up my controller every time. Nothing has changed since then. Like, I've never used this controller anywhere else. I even played Fortnite with it last night. As of yesterday on this PC, it was totally fine. I don't think there was any like Windows updates or anything I've had since then. Can't live edit Twitch, true. Twitch, screw it, we're doing it live. Oh yeah, that's so true. Oh man, if anyone here is like, you're really looking forward to Ori and maybe doesn't have that much time tonight, I really apologize for this. I do not know what the issue is right now. Gosh, I'm such a big fan of wired stuff, but the USB thing I had didn't seem to work. It's very strange. Can't be helped, it's all good. You guys get me for longer tonight. I mean, we're definitely beating the game one way or another, so just more stream time at the end of the day. Yeah, thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. Like, I feel bad when stuff like this happens. I know it's too good to be true. There's no way that everything's gonna be working at the same time. It just won't happen. The moment I replace my capture card, the controller gives out. Thank you for watching that Tears of the Kingdom video, though. That's so exciting. And I gotta come over to your streams and check out your content and all that. Let me go to your page, actually, and make sure I follow you. Before I forget.
The Quest Trade tax-free first home save.
I will do that.
All husbands will be punished.
Returning after a 5-year hiatus? Oh, congrats though. That's so exciting. Sometimes a hiatus is needed. You know, you can have like busy points in your life, or maybe you just don't have like the space for it and it needs to be put on the back burner a little bit. But it's nice that you can pick it up again whenever is convenient for you. That's exciting though. Oh, why? Oh. Why? Come on. Windows, please. plugging it in doesn't work. If it was a game I was somewhat comfortable doing on mouse and keyboard, I would say, yeah, let's just do that. But I tried it on the very first day. Did not go well, and then I've been using a controller this whole playthrough. Computer science, nice. It's amazing. I hope the comp sci studies are going well. You feel good? Nice. Sometimes yeah, it's a bit overwhelming to fit into your life if you're doing schooling and things like that, but it's nice that you're at a place where you can ease back into it. Way too much math, I could not. Oh, science, math, I can't. I feel kind of powerless here. I don't understand why it's not working. It's fully connected to Windows. It's fully paired. But it just is not actually working for some reason. Remove device. It's so weird that it's not letting me remove it either. It says failed. So it's like you can't resync this from scratch even if you wanted to. It's like it's not gonna work, but we're not gonna let you delete it. Remove failed. Toggling Bluetooth or straight up restart. It sucks because restart seems like the obvious thing. It's so annoying to kill a stream, but it might be worth a shot at this point. I'm glad you guys like the emotes. I love the peach one too. It's fun. Yeah, it makes no sense. Well, I have my little Xbox Bluetooth thing plugged into my computer, and I try to hold the pairing button on both. It's weird though because it is paired. This is so annoying. Let me try that with the black controller again. No luck, no, unfortunately. It's being difficult. Okay, I'm gonna go down there again. Put some music on for you guys. No, nothing's working. Let me go try to plug some stuff in and out. I don't know. It's up to that chair. It's a nice chair. Oh! Get the chairs moment. I've had it crowdfunded. Yay! It's a beautiful chair. Thank you for that brand new tier 1 sub also. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. Now you could do the peach run as well. Oh, I'm out of breath. Going down on like all fours and doing like getting down into your cables is a chore. Thank you so much for that sub. I appreciate that. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. Oh, this is so frustrating. Trying not to let the tech issues get to me, but man, it's already 6 o'clock and we can't even get the controller working. It's so much more effort than it should be. Thank you so much for that sub. That is so kind of you. It just really makes no sense. I have no idea. Nothing has been changed since yesterday. Since I played Fortnite. Playing Fortnite shouldn't have like disconnected me from other games, right? No, it doesn't make sense. It's just the controller's paired to the PC or it's not. So incredibly strange. I'm working late because I'm a singer. You guys had me for longer today. Restart the computer. I think it's getting to that point. Yeah, so if I show you guys what I can see, Xbox wireless controller fully paired. Battery's good, everything's good. I tried with a USB controller, didn't really seem to work. I don't quite know. Remove device, because I feel like in the past, if I've had this issue, you just delete it and then restart it. And then it will say failed. Remove failed. Stream big picture. Stream big picture? What am I looking at? Steam big picture. I don't know what you mean by Steam. I've never had like a Steam software open. Ramen. This is so strange. Today, 10:06 a.m. Windows update. I don't know if that could have affected it. Drink water. I have a sippy sip. I don't know what you mean by go to Steam though. Oh, Steam. Oh, gotcha. I'm playing a Steam game. I got you. For some reason I was mixing... My mind blanked. Big picture mode? That looks like a monitor. Ooh, okay. Oh, thank you so much. I don't think I've ever seen this before. And you were saying, controller? Xbox controller enabled. No, controller, let me see. This is so frustrating. Thank you for all the help and advice, everyone. I'm just trying to reconnect it. It turned off. I gotta clean my controller. That profile pic. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's not even on anymore, it's just doing the blinking thing. The Rock is chilling. It's a jump scare. I think I added it during the Lethal Company days just for the jokes, and then I never felt inclined to change it out. Oh, come on. Please connect. I'm begging you. System. Okay. So weird it says paired. What was that sound? Oh, it's just me with my mouse and keyboard. Still flashing. I'm just trying to get it to even just stay on is a chore. Enable Steam input for Switch Pro controllers. I mean, I could always try that if it comes to it, but I'm really used to this game with the Xbox controller. Connect it with a cable. It didn't really quite work for me, I don't know. And I don't really have a cable that's long enough. And I tried to plug one in, it still didn't seem to work. Yeah, it doesn't seem to respond, I'm not sure. I don't know, this is so weird. I don't quite know. Paired. Let me try this, pairing this controller again. So weird, you would think at the very least I could pair a new controller. I wonder, I should find my Xbox box, controller box, and see. I know one time I had issues with my Xbox controller, and on the box there was like a step-by-step little manual on how to pair it, and I think that actually helped me right away. The top option. Oh, headphones. I don't know what that is. Oh god. No, headphones, I have no idea. Didn't mean to click that. Oh, oh. Done. Oh, okay. Brandon's controller is working, but mine's not. Oh, that's all we need, though, to be honest. Oh gosh, I don't know how to get out of this. This cinematic experience. Yay! Poor Brandon's probably out there like, where'd my controller go? I'm trying to play Fortnite. Thank you so much for the help, everybody. Hit escape on the keyboard, power. Exit big picture mode. Yes, okay. We should be good. We should be good. Oh, okay. His is a bit more scuffed than mine, but I can't even complain. Like, his joystick is half broken off. That's okay. Midway through, make it an announcement. Scuffed is better than none. Oh, for sure. Can't even complain. Like an hour and a half into stream, I will take it. I'm gonna go give him... I don't know if he wants the game right now. I'm gonna go give him my pink one in case he wants to connect it to the Xbox. So I don't deprive him of his games. Okay, we're back. We're so locked in. He's not even gaming. He didn't care. Oh, that has already happened. Because his is, it feels very, like, sticky when you're playing with it. Not physically sticky, but the joysticks, the way it moves around. More stiff, I guess you could say. And then he started playing with this all the time. Or with my pink one. And then I was like, okay, I need it back, though, because I stream with that, and I don't want mine to get ruined. But yeah, he got to a point where he was, like, really into my pink controller. Because he's had it since he, like, got his Xbox, basically. Okay, we're so back. We're so back, an hour and a half into stream. I'm so happy. Thank you for waiting, everyone. All it took was just connecting it. But the first time I tried to connect it, it was being a bit finicky. But I think because I was trying under the controller option and not the Bluetooth option. But yeah, no, my pink one is pretty good. It's a decently new controller, I would say. Okay, gosh, so many tech issues. That's true. I mean, we've definitely done that before. But yeah, we are in this volcano. We're locked in. Turn the volume up again so we can appreciate the amazing music in this game. We just wanted to chat now. So, yeah, this is where we're at. What we did last stream, we were basically on track to 100% the game. So we went and we sort of set up Mount Horu, and now we got this and this. And then whatever the endgame entails. I could be so wrong about this. I'm gonna guess there's no sort of boss fight of any sort. Because anytime we've had quote-unquote dungeons in this game, it was not actually a fight. It was like an escape sequence. So I assume that's gonna be consistent. Like maybe this is gonna be the hardest in the game and we have to run for our life outside of a mad volcano. Like I can't see them throwing like an enemy at us at the end. I don't know. If I just had to guess based on the rest of the game. Oh, I'm dead. Totally feel free to let me know if the sound is a bit funky at any point as well. Oh, I think I have to defeat him to open the door. Do you like predictions? I think it's fun guessing, especially... Oh yeah, his controller does not feel as good as mine. No tea, no shade. I like guessing, especially when people in chat have played this game before. Okay, yeah, I gotta defeat him. And then you guys know what's right. Audio's good? Thank you so much. Oh, his controller. Actually, it makes a big difference. You can feel when a controller is a bit more worn down. I can't complain though. It's like I'd rather play than not play at all, you know? I'm lucky there was a second controller in our apartment. So I have the option, I suppose. Kill 3 enemies without touching the ground. Oh yeah, what can I say? Oh yeah, his buttons are not that nice. I'm cracked. Achievement hype! Okay, I'm a nervous gamer if you guys didn't know, so I'm gonna save very often. And it's now or never. We got so many blue cells, I'm gonna use my saves for days. Am I going north? I am not. We're going down. Not that far down! Okay, I'm not even trying to exaggerate. His controller's not too good. It's like the buttons, I'm pressing the buttons and they are staying stuck down. They're not really clicking back right away. Oh god. Get a better controller. He should! He really should. Like, if he doesn't by the end of the year, I'll get him a new one for his birthday or for Christmas, but both are in December, so I hope he gets a better one by then that I can steal. I love my pink one so much. I'm so sad it wasn't working. Oh, this is not good. You press the A button and it stays stuck. Oh, I need to be mindful because we're going for a... I'm playing quite recklessly, and if you guys did not know, we're going for a sub 1,000 death. 894. It's not looking too good, but I'm trying to go for sub 1,000 death to make the leaderboards. You know? Get this man at their own wish list. It's so not for him, but I playfully tell him all the time. I'm like, hey, you should stream. He's so not into like content creation or like being perceived or anything like that. Whereas I love stuff like this. He like hates the idea of it. But this man grinds his RuneScape like you wouldn't believe it. So I tell him, I'm like, you should be like a RuneScape main. I'm like, you don't even have to have a face cam. I'm like, just be like a big RuneScape account, you know? Like the mystery RuneScape man. I really want my controller to work. This is not good. This is adding a whole lot of challenge to a game that's already challenging. Let me figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go. Okay. Oh god, I forget a lot of my abilities actually. Let me through the purple door. Definitely something with knocking this down, if I had to guess. When we were at a different part of this dungeon, there was something that looked identical to this, and our little what's the name? Scene used the light power to knock it down. Okay, alright, if I could direct a fireball there, I could try that. I think I'm gonna explode. So many amazing people, right? I just don't get what the point of me coming over here was for. It's so weird, I just climbed all the way up here for seemingly nothing. I'm confused about this area. I'm like running on Discord all the time. It's always him. He keeps it just on constantly. Even when he's not like actively playing. It shows I'm playing it all the time. Huh. Whew. Huh, I'm a bit stuck, actually. The rest of this has been pretty straightforward, but I'm quite confused about what to do right now. What is my new ability I just got? Not that. Damn, I might have to start resorting to hints. With Sims before, in a menu for 15 hours. Wolfie, I hope you're doing well. You don't have a face cam? Yeah! I think having a no face cam option is so nice for people who like want to stream but just don't really care to be perceived, you know? Even once in a blue moon when I do a no-cam stream, it's so chill. Well, blame it on the controller. I swear, his is so rough that it makes me want to like try to make mine work again, but I know that won't happen. totally give the best hints. I'm so bummed out mine wasn't connecting. I definitely think it has to do with... I wish I could look up further. So if I want to really scope out the situation, obviously I have to go up here for a reason. And it seems like I need to get to the other side of that, and I think to knock that thing on the left down, it looks like there's a platform up there that looks too perfectly shaped for me to not interact with that. I think I need to stomp it down from above. But, okay, let's go this direction again. Oh my gosh. Ascend. But I swear, I went up and there was, there are literally deadly spikes everywhere. And lava everywhere. There's no opening for me to even try to entertain the idea of going to the left. No secret passage, no... But I have to be up here for a reason. That's never ideal. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I would lose a very important VOD. Majority of the past hour and a half has been me sitting here trying to connect to my controller, so it's not like I'm actually losing any gameplay if I reset. It's me just talking about my hair and then trying to connect my controller. So we could always do like a cheeky little like full PC reset. This one, his controller does not feel good. I know I'm just being nitpicky now. Like I should be happy I have something that works, but it doesn't feel good like my pink one. It doesn't feel good. No one's shooting me. We'll sit tight. It's not good for my sub 1000 death run. I kid you not, the A button, I press it down and it stays stuck for a few seconds and then it like releases. So I'm struggling to double jump right now. I think I'm gonna do a PC reset. Do you think that could potentially help though? I know, so you were saying that, Mitch? No, you said that's worked for you in the past. I said your controller's not good. He laughed. I said no. Do it for her. I have to play with this one. It has to. You do think it might do it? Okay, I think we're gonna... Okay. We're really working for this finale. We're doing the most for it. Exit. Great progress. Exit game. Chat, come here often. Oh. Yeah, like I feel like it's no guarantees, but it's probably our best option at this point. I just want this gameplay experience to be perfect. I really wish it would let me... disconnect. Oh, interesting. So Brandon's controller says connected, whereas my pink one just says paired. So in a perfect world, I want my pink one to say connected. So it's paired, it's not connected. Just very strange. Should just try to reset it and hope for the best. True. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, I think I'm gonna kill the stream. I think I'm gonna try to toggle this on and off a little bit and then reset. I think it's worth a shot. I'm gonna do that. I'll be back in just like it'll take no more than 5 minutes. I might go quickly use a wet restroom and like quickly open Ori and test it while I'm offline, but I'm gonna come right back to stream. And then we'll just pretend the last hour and 40 minutes of a VOD did not happen. And we'll come back. Hopefully everything will work. Hopefully everything will work. Okay. I'm sorry for the scuff. I'm really sorry for the scuff. You people in the past, right? Okay. Parade everybody. Okay. See you all in a bit.